Okay, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm actually super excited for this one. I'm a little bit late to watching this video, but I only just noticed now that Kenny from the beta squad just came to South Africa about a little over 2 weeks, I think 2 weeks ago somewhere. Came to South Africa and went to this town, I think called Orania, Orange translated. And it's a complete whites only town, kind of racist. And Kenny, who is a black man, went to this town to go see what's happening, and I have to watch this video, especially since I am from South Africa. I'm in it right now. So let's not waste too much time and get straight into this video.
I'm standing in the middle of nowhere in a whole other continent because 2 hours away there is a town, although small in size, has sent shockwaves through the entire internet.
Orania is a whites only.
And also, can I just say that I saw a video about this town about 3 weeks ago, but before that I've never heard about this town. I don't know why all of a sudden it's, well, I mean, probably it's blowing up because it is a racist town, but I don't know, I've only like recently heard about this town. Like surely I would have heard about this sooner, but I don't know, man. Let's get into this.
South Africa's only pure white town
that has left a stain on South Africa's conscience.
Black people cannot live or work here.
Alright guys, we're 5 minutes away. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's gonna feel real until I'm actually there.
How do you expect they're gonna treat you?
Can't lie, I don't know. After a long journey across the globe, I approached the town of Orania and the nerves began to set in. It's like its own little city. Should I be like to someone, I'm lost? Do you know where I can stay for the night? Just to gauge what hospitality they're on, do you know what I mean? Hey, excuse me, I'm stopping over for the night. Do you know if there's any hotels here?
No, not here.
Not here? I know for a fact he knows that there's hotels here, but he said, I don't like the color of your skin. I ain't telling you shit. Alright, so we need to find the Orania Information Center. Excuse me, do you know where the Orania Information Center is?
Just go in there, you can ask how you here to see you at.
Oh, perfect, thank you. Hello. Everyone's nice, bro. Everyone's saying hello. People are helping me. I can't lie, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I saw like a documentary almost about this place, and also another black man went there. It didn't seem that bad. That's why I wouldn't call the place racist, because they're not really racist. They are, but they just don't want black people to stay in the town, which, I mean, obviously that is racist, but the people themselves aren't actually, they don't hate black people, they just don't want them to stay in the town. I don't want to say too much because like I also don't know what actually, how they run it and stuff, but I don't know, man. Let's just watch the video.
So we got to find someone called Franz that's going to help us with accommodation. Kenny.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Orania.
Yeah, thank you, man.
First things first, I think we should go down to the hotel.
Okay, yeah.
Make sure that your accommodation is sorted. And then later on we will take you on a town tour, show you a bit of the community, have you doing some interviews with some people.
Oh, perfect.
Your first time in South Africa?
Yeah, first ever time. Whoa, okay, this is getting...
This is Kenny's first time in South Africa and he goes to fucking Orania. Like, bro, go to Cape Town. Come visit me in Stellenbosch. No, obviously he won't. He don't know me like that.
Yeah, don't call me Pat. You don't know me like that, no.
Big. I thought back there was like the only little town.
Oh, no.
I didn't know it gets bigger. Oh. Hello. How are you?
How long are you staying?
Just one night.
Okay, so it's 1,050 rand per night.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, no, this is very nice. I already like it already. We better hope that we make it out of here alive. Bro, because let's be real, they know where we're staying. They wanted to mess our shit up, they can. But that aside, this is very beautiful, let's be honest. And I know there's more for us to see. This is just the start. We have actually made it in Orania and I can't believe it still. So you would say this is the tourist area, right?
Yeah.
Would you say it's safe for the tourists to mix inside the Iranians? Like,
Yeah, definitely. Orania is a cultural preservation initiative, right? We are creating what we call Afrikaner freedom or Afrikaner settlement. That does not mean that we are isolated from the rest of the world. That is not what we want. So is this your regular style or is this your South African safari kit?
This is my South African safari kit.
Yeah, nice, like man. It? I like that, yeah. Yeah, it will protect you against the sun here, which can be cool, quite brutal.
Hi brother, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Kenny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. We were just talking, first of all, when I first got here, I talked about how before I came, everyone was saying, oh, I was gonna die, this is racism, it's a white-only town, you're getting this, that. But then I come here, and everyone's very nice.
I think that guy there in the back with the hat is the mayor or something of the town. I think he was in the previous documentary, but I'm not too sure. Let's, I think it did actually say it, let me quickly check. Head of tourism. Oh, never mind then. It was also in the last documentary, but anyways.
Welcome.
Kenny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. We were just talking, first of all, when I first got here, I talked about how before I came, everyone was saying, oh, I was gonna die, this is racism, it's a white-only town, you're getting this, that. But then I come here, and everyone's very nice. Why is there a misconception online about this place being a racist town? Why is that?
Once the media established the narrative, the normal average man on the street have no other source of information than what was set out.
So you're trying to say that basically the media has manipulated the mass?
It's always been the case, not only on Orania.
That's true. That is true.
Often in the landscape of social media and the online world, one tends to lose the true sense of who someone is and what their mission is. Why are you in South Africa? Why are you in Orania? What do you do and why?
I'm a YouTuber, first of all. Traveler, documentarian. There's a lot of controversy around Orania, so I want to go there and experience it myself. Give the people of Orania a fair shake. I can see why the media paints it out to be negative, because let's say, for example, you wanted to move to another country. You could move there and comfortably, right? Let's say me, I couldn't move here. Just to confirm, so to live here, you have to get voted, essentially.
You have to go through an application process. There's a panel.
Application?
And they have to be comfortable with you, and you have to be comfortable with the process.
Is it the same people that look at your application, or is it
we
mixed?
Must make a distinction between the officials, which are just doing their job in terms of going through that, and then you have a panel of your peers. Average man on the street, kind of representatives of the community.
Do you basically have to know people in Orania to help your case?
That helps, but it's not necessarily required.
Is your principles in this area, right, in Orania, is it guided through the Bible, with the Bible? Yeah? Very strongly. I know there's a verse in the Bible that says, love thy neighbor as yourself. I can see some people saying these guys are Christians, but they don't want to mix in as a community and love each other as a neighbor. I can definitely see that. What would you say to the people that says that?
For one family to acknowledge and respect another family, it doesn't mean that the two families must now dissolve and parts of this family and parts of this family
have to mix. Okay.
You know, a good start could be if we take our tour bus.
Yes, let's do it.
And we go through the town, orientate you to some extent.
All right, so sorry, while you're driving, I've got a quick question. Is there any crime or is it completely 0%?
There's no place on earth with zero, with no crime. However, Orania's crime is significantly, by orders of magnitude, lower than the rest of the countries. When someone commits a crime, they lose their right to live in Orania.
Just like that, straight away?
Straight away. What did you guys expect?
See, like that, that's good. That makes sense. Like, I would definitely say Orania is one of the more safer areas, just because it's also such a small town. If you do commit a crime, the chance that you're going to get caught is pretty high. And if you do get caught, and once you do get caught, you're out of there. You're out of there.
I'll be honest, everyone scared me. I put it on my story and everyone was like, why are you going there? They're racist, you're going to die. You're black, they haven't got no black people.
Well, you haven't left yet.
Juice was kind enough to drive us around Orania, showing us the things it had to offer before taking us to the viewpoint to see the town from above.
You have our past in a half circle, they're standing a bit back. None of these were made by us, none of these were bought by us. They're all thrown away elsewhere. They are Afrikaner statesmen, and Afrikaners are not very popular in South Africa now. So they've been thrown away from municipalities, from museums and stuff, and we put them up here. They cannot see over the horizon. They're to some extent blind to the future. For us, the future is this guy. He's getting ready to work. He's rolling up his sleeves because he must work. He understands that no one is going to create your future for you. If you are scared about the future, and Afrikaners might be scared about the future. Take control of it. I told you I'll give you a bit of a bird's eye view. You got the community all over there.
Yeah.
Then you have the main part of town here.
Yeah.
And you can see the trees. Over here you've got a church, you've got Orania's bank over there.
I'm very amazed at this place. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
And to put more perspective on this thing that you said about, you know, the common perception of just racism and so on, it brings back to the fact that Orania is inherently a model. This is our place, but we want to share the idea further so that more people can embrace that.
Alright guys, so this is the first time I've ever seen an anthill. I didn't even know that was a thing.
So you can see it rained and a part of the anthill was flushed away. You can see this is the hard exterior and this is the soft new part.
Oh, the holes!
Yeah, the holes. That's the corridors that they move in.
How comes anthills aren't a thing in the UK?
I don't know. Maybe your ants are lazy?
For real. After learning Orania's history, we headed to the restaurant to see how I would be treated. So, we're about to have some lunch/dinner.
Okay guys, on the breakfast menu there's some traditional meals we might be interested in. Pap and kyangs is very traditional. Then we have pap and mince, which is also obviously traditional.
I think I'm going to get pap and mince. How do I say it?
Pap and maalvleis.
Pap and maalvleis.
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 Yeah, you got it.
And how do I say please?
Please is asseblief.
Oh my god, why is that so hard to say?
I've got an easy one for you.
Okay.
So thank you is buy a donkey.
Buy a donkey.
So if you say the English words, buy a donkey.
Buy a donkey. Okay. Take care, brother. I will see you soon. Thank you so much for today. Can I order, please? Papa maalvleis. Buy a donkey.
How was that?
How was it? Was it good? This actually looks very nice. Very nice. Let's give it a little taste test. This is as South African as it can get. Wow. Doesn't that look appetizing? That is really good. Watch me murder this. This is very nice. I then enjoyed every bite of my mince and pap before we headed towards the lake for a swim. Alright guys, time to swim. I'll be honest with you guys. I know you guys do this for fun, but for me, I can't swim. I might just dip my legs in there.
You gotta commit.
No.
There's no halfway.
No, you don't understand. The last time I tried to swim, I drowned. So I think I might have to be the cameraman for this one.
If I land the backflip, everyone has to subscribe to more Kenny. Okay?
Go on. Go on. Backflip.
Let's take the crocodiles.
Hey!
He landed the backflip, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. He landed the backflip. Everyone go subscribe to more Kenny, even though my advertisement won't do much, but go subscribe.
Shit, crocodiles. Woo! This is a realization that I need to learn how to swim. It's so unfortunate. Oh, that was hot. Right now, we are going to the top of the hill in Orania, and I just can't wait because I know the views is going to be absolutely insane. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Nah, guys, please appreciate this. I've got a question for you guys. How does it make you guys feel?
Hey, she's drinking a tafel. Let's go. Where's the black label though? I won't even lie to you. It's not even, didn't even give them a black label. Like, anyways.
So, when you see the negative stuff about Orania, especially when people haven't been there before.
We have Afrikaans word, lig geraak. It sometimes is upsetting, but most of the times we understand that it's just noise.
You have to develop a thick skin.
Yeah.
It bounces off after a while.
We must filter out the noise.
It's true though. That's not even just that, that's just in life in general. Filter out the noise and just focus on what matters the most to you, innit? The sun set on the town of Orania, but the day wasn't over yet.
This statue, I don't think they were speaking about it in the documentary, so it might be new. But I mean, it makes sense, honestly. If you guys don't know, the other three, I think it was 3 statues of the older guys, it's Afrikaners that I think founded Orania, extremely racist guys. And what they're saying is that they don't praise them. It's just that it is part of their history, so they don't want to just throw them away, which makes sense. In my opinion, makes sense. But this, I think they actually put up and actually represents what Orania stands for, which is that they're just trying to build a town which is self-sufficient, and they don't want to exclude, or not, wait, they don't want to not allow anyone into the town. It's just that they want to keep the people that live there close. I've seen a lot of videos on Orania, and this is my first time making this one actually. But the people there aren't inherently racist. They just don't want... And I don't even think they'll really allow English people to go into Dhaka. They probably won't let me stay there because I'm very English. But I think they mainly just want Afrikaans people, which I don't think is racist. I think they just want to keep their family close. And I know I keep repeating myself, so let's keep watching this video.
Alright guys, so we're in the middle of nowhere and apparently we've just found a porcupine. What's he doing?
It's so funny seeing this is so Afrikaans. A guy wearing like a full-on like suit, like semi-casual formal suit. Okay, not a formal suit, but you know, fancy dress wear, and just running through the bushes. Like, I don't know, that is so Afrikaans in my eyes.
What a day. Alright guys.
Another thing that I feel is very South African, I don't know if anyone else can relate, but black leather couches, bro. Like, can we please just get rid of the black leather couches? Honestly, it's so outdated. Please, they're terrible.
So, quick review. It's my first day in Orania and wallahi, everything that you're seeing is 100% real. Nothing is scripted. It's so crazy how I can arrive at this place with so much fear, but now I feel like I don't want to leave. Let's survive tonight, wake up tomorrow morning, and we start our day. Yeah guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Good morning guys. I got crust all up my eyes, but I just woke up guys and I've survived. I've made it overnight in a place where they said I wouldn't survive. Yeah, let's get up and continue the rest of the video.
So yeah guys, our car just broke down. As you can see, the tire is flat and these beautiful people have just offered us to fix our car. Thank you guys.
We removed the tire and take it to the tire repair center.
Okay.
I will do that for you.
Guys, thank you so much. Oh, we can't script this.
No wonder that guy is just trying to fix their tires so that he can leave. I don't know if they're being nice or they're just gonna get him out of there.
Bro, I just woke up, we saw that the car was messed up, flat tire, can't drive it won't even start, and now look, within a few minutes we've got people from this town offering us to fix it.
Okay, so you can take basically that Uber, that other car, for free for the day. If you guys don't...
For free?
Yeah. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, but we will fix it and then I have your number.
Yeah.
So we can just send you a WhatsApp when it's done.
Whilst the kind people of Orania fixed our car, we headed to interview the mayor of this town. Alright guys, so...
Is that the mayor? I did not know that. Okay, this is new for me, so let's see what go on.
We are here with the mayor of Orania. How are you first and foremost?
I'm very well, thank you, Kenny. It's lovely to be here, thank you. My name is Lida Strijdom.
Lida Strijdom, and she is the mayor of Orania. And talk us through, what is your day-to-day jobs in Orania?
So I actually run a...
She seems like such a sweet old lady. She doesn't look like someone who could run a racist town. That's actually crazy. A sweet old lady, Afrikaans later, runs a racist town. Nah.
Nursery. I love plants, so I'm also the mayor. But there's luckily a very good working office, so they do most of the work.
Oh, okay.
And yes, we just, I think, more behind the scenes.
I was in Cape Town yesterday, and we were telling a lot of people...
Oh, so he was in Cape Town. Oh. Okay.
That we're going to Orania. We actually composed like a little clip for you to watch.
Okay, yeah. Oh, they're going to Orania. Oh! I don't recommend even going through it because you'll get a lot of bad looks. I'm just gonna say, I wouldn't go there.
There's none of this, bro. None. Like you're gonna get formed, that's about it.
That's it.
What do you do for fun then?
Drink. Plant stuff.
So,
well, he's right with something.
But as I don't know if you saw from the clip, he said that you would get a lot of weird looks. So I think me coming here, I already had in my mind that this place was a very racist place, and a lot of the media actually paints this place as a very racist place. But why do you think that is?
The whole world is currently looking through the lenses of race. It's actually such a pity because there are different cultures. There are different cultures all over the world. And I think it's such a beautiful beautiful thing. We should celebrate it.
Yes.
We should celebrate the diversity. There are very much misconceptions about Orania.
What is an Afrikaan? Like, where are they from? Because me growing up, I thought Africa was just black people, and then when I came to South Africa, there was a lot of white people that came from Europe to Africa. So you, as a white Afrikaan, is your roots fully in Africa, or is it in Europe?
A lot of things happened in our history because the British took over the Cape. Our people did not want to be under British rule, and they started moving inland. This mix of people actually become one people. It became the Afrikaner because it was Dutch, it was French, it was German people. They were formed here in Africa.
So an Afrikaner is a mixture of European countries.
Yeah, but we were born as a people, we were born on this continent.
Right.
So we don't have any other place that we can call home.
Except from this place.
Yes.
So, can someone who's black or coloured be Afrikaan and live here?
Why do you keep on referring to race?
Because that's what people want to know.
Yes,
that's why we're asking.
We passed race.
It's true.
Looking at people according to their races did not work.
It's true.
So we passed that.
I understand where you're coming from, but you gotta understand, for the majority of the internet, they will look at Orania and say, it doesn't seem diverse, it just seems like a white-only community.
But it is an Afrikaner community. Anybody can apply for residency. You can go to the office now and go and look through all our documents. You won't find anything on race.
That's true, anybody can apply, but could they live? So that's the difference.
Well, that I can't say. I don't sit on that panel, so I can't decide.
After interviewing the mayor, we took the Uber to interview.
Yeah, no, I won't lie. She does sound like a sweet old lady. Yeah, and I hear what you're saying. She doesn't like. I see that her perception on the world. She doesn't look through things through black and white. She sees personality and things like that, which, you know, when it comes to building a town, makes sense. It's not actually about are you black or you white. It's the type of person you are. It's actually more culture, which is, in this case, the Afrikaans culture. Makes sense.
Interview some local students at their college.
This is called Technica. This is where we have our trades qualifications. So it's everything from electricians, plumbers, bricklayers, and then we also do civil engineering.
Okay. Beta Squad. Oh yeah, you know. Oh come on. Hey, Beta Squad's active, man. I got a question for you guys. Where the hoes at? Oh, the trash. Are you pointing at the trash? Whoa, nah, they pointed at the trash. Addressing the elephant in the room. Are you guys aware of the negative stigma of Orania? Yes. How do you guys feel about it, and what do you have to say about it?
Can I just say, Al cameraman. Al as cameraman. Like Kenny, fire this guy. I'm sorry. This guy is just all over the place. All over the place. And I won't lie, I've had some shitty camera work myself and cameramen. Kenny, bro, surely your budget was higher than this. I'm sorry. Fire this guy, please. I'm getting dizzy watching this video.
I think people have like the wrong concept of Orania. It's not based racially, it's more cultural.
Yeah. So would you say I could move here?
Another thing I just want to add. These guys seem a lot more English than what I originally... Sure. A lot more English than I originally thought. I don't know. I thought they were very Afrikaans. And I have some Afrikaans in my whole family's Afrikaans. I'm the only English guy. So I know what Afrikaans sounds like and stuff like that. These guys seem very English, or a lot more English than I originally thought. I don't know. I think they just are, I don't want to say advanced, but like I think they have gone past the Afrikaans-ness. I don't know. But they're very English.
Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, honestly, it's like culture of Afrikaans.
Yeah, so
be born into it.
What if we just keep extending our stay?
We don't really know.
Kenny, I've got a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jake Paul?
Fuck Jake Paul!
Floppy.
Floppy!
Doesn't matter what race you are, everyone hates Jake Paul. Doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter if you're British, English, it's the same thing. American, South African, everyone just hates Jake Paul. I love this game.
I love this game!
Fluffy doesn't want anything to do with Kenny right now.
Very scared. I'm Fluffy. He's scared of everyone.
Nah, he probably hasn't seen anyone black before.
No.
After understanding the students' perspective of living in Orania, it was time to say our goodbyes.
You know what? I'm a bit sad we're leaving. Can we come to a deal?
Alright.
Approve my application. Can you talk to the people on the panel for me?
Yeah, man, I'll talk to them.
Make an exception for me, please.
We'll take your application, man.
Okay, hopefully.
That marks our 24-hour survival in Orania. And honestly, guys, from my experience, this place is very misunderstood. It's not as racist as people make it out to be. Although I do think if the world had segregated communities like this, we wouldn't move forward as a society. But I can respect the hospitality and how hardworking the people of Orania are. So guys, listen, 100,000 likes and I will go back and try apply for a citizenship. But yeah, subscribe if you're new and leave
a WS video. Thank you, Kenny. And yeah, obviously guys, go and subscribe to more Kenny on YouTube and obviously the Beta Squad. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.